Namaskar. I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you this coming week's weekly horoscope, weekly forecast for each and every sign. Let us start with Aries. Aries, this coming week, Sun, Mars, Mercury in your rising sign, in your ascendant. You'll be very active, you'll be very creative, you'll be very confident, you'll be very smart, you'll be very crafty. A lot of new professional friends will be there in your circle. Professional people, well-learned people, educated people will appreciate you. Recognize your ability, knowledge and skill. There will be a rise in fame and establishment. Certain financial gain will be there. At the same time, refrain from any foul temper, out of control behavior, arrogant attitude. Look after your personal relationship. Lead your personal relationship with passion, not with anger. At the same time, look after your professional relationship. Try not to invest any anger or frustration when you're dealing with professional people. We know you are on the right track, but use this energy in a most creative way to achieve something dignified. Try not to waste this time in creating any fruitless argument or conflict. Refrain from any egomaniac attitude. No. Expenditure can be high, no doubt about it. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen, blood circulation, legs and feet. Look after your digestive system. This is the time to put yourself on the right track. This is a time to listen to the good advice. Use the common sense, not any superficial state of mind. More you become practical, visionary, creative, more you're going to achieve it. Task of the week for Aries. Donate 8 kg whole urad to langar in the temple. Time to time donate 2 kg pure ghee to temple in the langar. Donate money, food to the local blind school. Precaution of the week for Aries. Refrain from any aggressive attitude, out of control behavior. Aries, the chanting of the week for you. Om Harim Dhrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. 7 days, 14 hours. 7 days, 35 hours. 7 days, 70 hours. 7 days, 84 hours. More you do it, more you will achieve it. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, your hard work will bring prosperity for you. Your well thoughtful effort will bring dignified success for you. Your past efforts will bring very unique rewards for you. There will be a rise in your income, resources. At the same time, you'll be involved in a lot of new projects, new venture, new ideas. Professionally, this is a time to achieve something dignified. This is a time to launch a new project, new venture, new line. Health-wise, if there's any sharp pain in your chest or lower abdomen, you must seek for a proper advice. Sometimes mind can be very restless. Sometimes you'll be very upset and disappointed with your own accomplishment. This is not a time to moan about something. This is a time to acknowledge the reality, face the facts, make a strategy according to that. Beware of any fine, penalty and punishment. Legally, you have to be on the right track or right path. Taurus, task of the week for you. Try to wear a perfume, aftershave. Try to be presentable, smart all the time. Put a silver stripe under your doorstep. Donate whole meal atta, basmati chawal, whole moong, sugar to langar in the temple. Donate your sisters money. Precaution of the week. Refrain from any illegal steps. Chanting of the week for you, Taurus. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Ang Vajra Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. 7 days, 7 hours. 7 days, 14 hours. 7 days, 35 hours. 7 days, 70 hours. 7 days, 84 hours. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, this coming week, with the help of a friend, you'll be able to resolve your complicated problem. You'll be able to sort out this particular issue. You're done and dusted completely. There'll be a rise in your family comforts, rise in your family gathering. Your struggle will pay you back financially. But a lot of your time can be spent on fruitless expenditure, waste of time. Sometimes you can be all over the place. There are a lot of clashes, difference of opinion between you and the loved ones. Try not to living in a conflict. Try not to create any conflict. Try not to be a part of a conflict. Beware of any professional politics, family politics. Sometimes you have to work really hard to achieve your success, prosperity, your accomplished goal. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Expenditure can be sky high. But try to create harmony, peace at home, at the same time at your workplace. Make sure people should not be threatened by your existence, by your personality. Try to be humble and polite in your approach. Gemini, task of the week for you. Take 6 liters mustard oil, look your whole body shadow in that mustard oil and pour it on the ground. Agriculture farm, back garden on Saturday morning. Try to keep honey in a silver pot. Another task, try to have your meal in the kitchen. Take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue nail varnish and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Precaution of the week for Gemini. Refrain from any political conflict. Try not to be a part of any political conflict. Chanting of the week for Gemini. The chant, you must be doing it all the time. For Gemini, Harim Gam Harim Vashmanai Swaha. 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 7 days, 7 hours. 7 days, 14 hours. 7 days, 35 hours. 7 days, 84 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. Ganpati will clear all the obstacles, delays, vacuums from your path of prosperity. Please build up this particular chant. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer, this coming week will offer you major obstacles, delays, waste of time. But your well thoughtful, determined effort will bring a prosperity, success, financial rewards for you. With the help of a professional friend, you will be able to resolve your complicated problem. Sometimes peace of mind and happiness will not be there. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You'll come across a lot of professional complications, financial complications. Sometimes expenditure can be sky high. But you have to build up your efforts at the same time. More you become visionary, more you become active, hard-working, creative, more you'll achieve it. Cancerian, health-wise, look after your back, your energy level. Professional prosperity will be there. Professional resources will be there. Your vision, your creativity will bring new professional resources for you. But build up your efforts and try to be on the right track. Task of the week for Cancer. Mix saffron and milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Take 5 kg black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Time to time donate money to local blind school again and again. Precaution of the week for Cancerian. Refrain from something illegal. Try not to do anything which you can't justify. Chanting of the week for Cancerian. Karim, Karim, Karim. Home, home, home. Harim, Harim, Harim. Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike. Harim, Harim, Harim. Home, home, home. Karim, Karim, Karim. Do this chanting as much you can. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, This coming week, your hard work, your effort, your well thoughtful effort will resolve one of your complicated problems. There will be a rise in expenditure, there will be a rise in activity, socially, religiously, spiritually, you will be very active. Financial gain will be there. You will be very active in your family matters. There will be a rise in status and prestige. This coming week will offer you new resources, new opportunities. This coming week will offer you opportunity for foreign travel. You might have to go abroad to accomplish some objectives. This coming week will offer you very mega professional opportunity. If you're going for an interview, you'll be selected. You'll be offered a job. If you are a Leo and working in a media, art, craft, fashion designing, or you are a creative artist, singer, musician, this week will offer you something huge, dignified. Leo, you have to be very careful about your word of speech, your presentation. Health-wise, look after your digestive system, your neck, your throat infection. Leo, task of the week for you, try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket all the time. This is very important task. Donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to a local priest. Try to be presentable. Try to wear a perfume. Time to time donate money to local blind school. Precaution for Leo. Refrain from any argument or conflict with anybody. Try not to hurt anyone's pride, honor with your sharp language. Chanting of the week for Leo. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Eng Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Do this chanting as much you can. More you do it, more you achieve it. Virgo, this particular week is a week which will professionally you'll achieve rise, success, prosperity. Professionally, you'll be starting a new venture, new project, maybe starting a new era. Your well thoughtful effort will bring a handsome reward for you. This coming week will create a lot of professional contact with highly professional people. You'll come across unique opportunities. There might be a change in your profession. or a change is happening for best. There will be a party, gathering, celebration. There are a lot of money to be accomplished, a lot of money to be made. But you have to organize your strategic planning, your task, your objectives, your input, your infrastructure, your output. A lot of discipline have to be invested. Virgo, this particular week is a week, health-wise, look after your abdomen, your digestive system. Anything to do with eyesight, blood pressure. At the same time, you have to take a review of yourself. Look after your family members, look after your partner's health and well-being. Virgo, this particular week is a week. Try to take a review of everything you have done so far. Be prepared for a foreign travel. Task of the week. Donate whole meal atta, sugar, rice, whole moong to temple in the langar. Visit blind school, donate money again and again. Precaution of the week for Virgo. Refrain from any arrogant attitude, stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week which is acting like a protection for Virgo. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Eng Vajra Vairochaniye Hum Hum Fat Swaha. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Eng Vajra Vairochaniye Hum Hum Fat Swaha. Do this chanting as much you can. If you talk about Libra. Libra, this particular week, a lot of your unfinished project, unfinished task will be completed with the help of a colleague or friend. Your hard work, your efforts will pay you back handsomely regarding finances. If you are involved in a joint venture or business partnership, that might not bring you any reward whatsoever. But at the same time, try not to involve yourself in a legal battle or conflict with your partner or with your colleague. If there are any issue between you and your partner, or refrain from any living conflict in the relationship whatsoever. This is not the time to exaggerate the situation. I know you are very disappointed and frustrated, but this is not the time to multiply your frustration, to convert that frustration into a living hell or conflict. No. This is the time to calm down your situation, try to understand the base of the situation and resolve it in a most peaceful manner. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen. If there is any problem with blood or urine, you have to seek for a proper advice. Libra, this particular week, try not to be arrogant, try to be polite, humble in your approach. This particular week is a week you have to accept the few realities. Beware of an unexpected expenditure. You might have to pay someone's debt. Task of the week for Libra: donate 2 kg or 8 kg pure ghee to temple again and again. Donate 6 kg bananas, mixed color blanket, money to a local priest. Take 1200 gram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it. Try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Precaution of the week: refrain from any living conflict whatsoever. Chanting of the week for Libra: the more you do, more you achieve it. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Do this chanting as much you can. When you talk about Scorpio, this particular week, position of Mercury, Venus, in such a way that you have to do a lot of running around, hustle and bustle. You have to work really hard for your gain, for your prosperity, for your success. Profession will offer you challenges, complications, fluctuations. Sometimes profession will offer you few hiccups, few issues. There might be a change of place against your will. But if you want to create a change of place regarding your profession or your residence, think long term. Health-wise, beware of any sharp headaches or issue with your eyesight or anything to do with skin problem. If you come across any of these health issues, please seek for a proper advice. Whatever you do, try not to overreact into any situation. You have to be very careful regarding your actions, regarding your planning, whatever you want to achieve. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen, below the button of belly, look after your legs and feet. At the same time, take care of your eyesight. Scorpio, this particular week, take every action with a lot of cautions, with a lot of planning. Scorpio, this particular week, you have to be very careful about your professional decisions, personal decisions, and your choices. Scorpio, task of the week for you: donate whole meal atta, sugar, basmati chawal, whole moong dal in the langar. Take 1100 gram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to a local priest. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Precaution of the week for Scorpio: handle any legal matter with lots of care and attention, and try not to perform anything which is not legal at all. Refrain from any illegal activities whatsoever. Chanting of the week for Scorpio for this coming week: Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. 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 Do this chanting as much you can. When you talk about Sagittarius, the Lord planet Jupiter in 8th house. Sometimes you can be out of comfort zone. You have to be very careful about your decision, choices. Everything will not go according to your plan, and sometimes your expectation and your reality will not match. You have to have a compromise with the situation. This is not the time to wind up yourself so much, become a restless and lack of peace or lack of happiness. But you have to accept the reality, and what has been offered to you, you have to accept it. Just go with the flow whatsoever. Health-wise, sometimes you can be overexcited. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen, or anything to do with blood or urine or lower abdomen. You have to seek for a proper advice. But after, may I say that after 25th of April, you have to be very careful about your financial dealings, your transactions, your commitments. But whatever you do, you have to accept the reality. May I say that go with the flow. But after 14th of July, situation will change for bigger and better. Till 14th of July, you have to go with the whatever been offered. Just go with the flow. This is not the time to make unnecessary fuss and waste your time and energy for something which is not there. Sagittarius, please try to be positive, try to be on track. Task of the week for Sagittarius: donate besan, pure ghee, to temple in the langar. This particular week, take 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Sagittarius, precaution. More active, more positive, more you become active and creative, more you achieve it. This is not the time to invest your frustration on anything you do. Sometimes things are not according to your expectation, but just go with the flow for the time being. Don't waste your time, please. Sagittarius, chant of the week for you. The chant, you must be doing it all the time. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilaye Buddhim Vinashaye Halarim Om Swaha. Do this chanting as much you can. 7 hours, 7 days, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 70 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilaye Buddhim Vinashaye Halarim Om Swaha. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, this coming week, the expenditure will be sky high. Sometimes your expectation, your achievements won't match. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You'll be on your toes all the time. There'll be lots of running around, but at the same time, you have to have a time for your loved one, for your family members. This is not the time to wind up yourself. This is a time to cool, calm, composed. This coming week will offer you a lot of professional meetings, personal meetings. But at the same time, you have to be very careful about any professional hiccups or professional conflict. If there's any professional politics is going on, you have to sort it out with your passion, with your diplomacy, with your sweet words. This is not the time to raise your strain or stress level with your colleagues or superiors. No. You have to handle your professional relationship with a lot of passion and care, and try to understand the step, each and every step. Try to understand what your superiors, your boss, your colleagues are expecting from you, and how you're going to handle the situation. After 29th of April, you will be able to sort out a lot of your problems. You'll be able to materialize your plans, and you'll receive a very important news. But till 29th of April, you have to be on guard. You have to be very on the right track. This is not the time to express your opinion with a lot of anger or frustration. This is not the time to be loud and go mad about something. This is a time to acknowledge the few realities and deal with the situation in a most positive manner. Whatever you do, you try to create a balance. More you become active, creative, dynamic, more you're going to achieve it. But may I say that the path will not be very comfortable? No. Be prepared for a political fight and build up your efforts as much you can. But at the same time, look for another job. That's in the most positive way. That is my suggestion to you. And cultivate your professional goal again and again. Build up your confidence and look for something bigger and better. Capricorn, task of the week for you, for this coming week. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Time to time, donate money to local blind school again and again. Take a 1 liter alcohol bottle, put next to your bed for 1 week. On Saturday morning, pour that alcohol in the park or in the agriculture farm between 4:30 and 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Precaution of the week, refrain from out of control behavior or temperamental attitude. And chant of the week, which will act like a protection. And this particular chanting you must do. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. Do this chanting as much you can. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 70 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. Do this chanting as much you can. When you talk about Aquarius, this coming week, your hard work will pay you back handsome rewards. Your hard work and efforts will pay you back in the form of financial contracts, professional contract. This coming week, there will be a rise in your comforts, rise in your lifestyle. You'll be able to accomplish your goal. You'll be able to accomplish your deal linked with car, property. This, may I say, this coming week is a week. Everything will not be going according to your expectation, but something is there. Your expectations are like Mount Everest high. You understand that. I'm not going for that, but you have to compromise with the situation. There will be a few unexpected hiccups, unexpected challenges, complications. You have to deal with it there and then. At the same time, beware of any minor accident or fall. You have to be very careful about your step, running around, driving. You have to be very careful about your decision and strategies, decision and choices. This coming week, you have to be on guard or alert. The goals are there to achieve, no doubt about it. Professionally, personally, you're going to start a new chapter. But may I say that your positive vision, your creativity, your dynamic spirit will offer you something dignified and unique. But be on guard, be alert all the time. Aquarius, task of the week for you. Donate besan, haldi, chana dal to temple in the langar. Take 8 kg barley, feed the birds in the park, different places. Try to put an effort on your presentation. Precaution of the week for you. Refrain from any stubborn attitude, out of control behavior. Chanting of the week for Aquarius. This particular week you must do this chanting again and again. More you do it, more you will achieve it. Om Gam Ganapataya Name Ek Dantai Vidmahe Vakartundai Dhimahi Tanno Tanti Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganapataya Name. Om Gam Ganapataya Name Ek Dantai Vidmahe Vakartundai Dhimahi Tanno Tanti Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganapataya Name. Do this chanting. More you do it, more you achieve it. When you talk about Pisces, this coming week expenditure will be sky high. There will be a rise in flow of income, wealth, assets and savings. Family atmosphere will be like a joy gathering festival. You'll get the support of your superior, your teachers, your masters, your family, your friends. Expenditures will be sky high. Obstacles will be sky high, but still your prosperity will be there. Your routine will be more progressive than before. You'll be highly active, creative, dynamic. You have to put a presentation. You have to put effort on your presentation, on your word of speech, on your conduct, on your behavior. The expenditure will be sky high. There will be a rise in success and prosperity. You might participate in a lot of events, gathering. There will be a rise in status. You'll be well recognized for your skill, knowledge, ability and skill. You'll be well recognized for your sharp sense. More you become determined, creative, more you'll be successful. Pisces, refresh your vision, become more dynamic, creative, more you'll be rewarded. Task of the week for Pisces. Pierce your left nostril. Do wear a white metal stud for 7 days. After 7 days, take out the white metal stud, flow in the fast flowing river. Precaution. Try not to perform any task whatsoever. No. Chanting. The chanting you must do during this time, please. Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. 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 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 70 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. More you're going to achieve it. More you clear the path. More you clear the path, more you polish the path of your prosperity and rising. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscopes. If you're new to my channel, then please do become a subscriber for more contents, including monthly, yearly horoscopes. If you would like to know more about your yearly horoscopes, like romance, love, career, profession, financial backing, health, as well as educational career, then please visit my website. The link is in the video description below. A flood of information just waiting for you. I'll be back with a lot more videos, with a lot more forecast. Look after yourself and take care.